What's up, Pisces? Welcome to your next 48. Let's see what messages Spirit has for you for the next 48 hours whenever you're watching this read. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Pisces. Please, Spirit, and thank you. So you guys can feel tense. Like before I started your reading, I realized that I have a lot of tension in my shoulders. Why? I'm not a very tense person. So just letting you know, not letting you know. Yeah, you guys could have some kind of tension in the next 48 hours, whether that's with the person you realize that you're just really tense, okay? All right, you guys are quick and to the point today. I love it. 2 of coins. 10 of coins. Queen of Cups, that's your energy. You got the Wheel of Fortune. 8 of Swords. 10 of Swords. 3 of Coins. 7 of Coins. 4 Cups. 4 of Swords. I'm hearing, damn, who hurt you? Oh, yeah, someone did. 5 of Coins. It's not funny, but, like, just sometimes when you hear these phrases in your head, you're like, what the hell? All right. 2 of Coins. Some of you guys are juggling a lot in the next 48 hours, whether you guys are juggling your routine, whether you're juggling like work and school, or, I mean, obviously not school. For some of you, it could be school. Depends when you're watching this. But yeah, I'm seeing here like a juggling act. You guys could feel like you got a lot on your plate right now. And so you guys are just trying to figure out a way to better compartmentalize everything is what I'm hearing. So you guys are just trying to find a way to like get through your day-to-day. Some of you guys do have a routine, but even that routine is weighing heavy on you. I'm seeing here that like if you're the kind of person that gets up early, that's getting tiring for you. So I'm definitely getting an energy here where like someone's just tired. And it could be that you're just tired of juggling, right? You could be tired of having to get up early because work takes up your entire day, and then like when you get off of work, it's like you know, if you have kids or you have a family, like you got to go and you got to tend to them, so it's like your day is nonstop. So some of you guys really could use a break is what I'm hearing. But yeah, so in the next 48 hours you guys could be juggling a lot more than what you're used to, but that I'm hearing could set like kind of a catalyst for a new routine. So like sometimes Spirit gives you an opportunity to realize that you're overburdening yourself, right? I'm seeing 10 of Wands. Like you guys are overburdening yourselves. And then it's like, because you do nothing about it, Spirit's like, okay. It's kind of like if you're holding a plate and then they're just they're piling and piling. And they're like, okay, like until you realize that like not everything you're doing is important. And that like you need to prioritize your rest or mental health or whatever, until you realize that like they're just gonna pile your plate even higher. And so I feel like here in the next 48 hours, like you guys are definitely like juggling, like having to go here, having to do this, having to do that on top of your routine. And so there's something here that needs to change about that. With the 10 of Coins, you guys have been working really hard this year is what I'm hearing. Some of you guys have just been really like focused on your money, focused on your assets, focused on building. And so I see here with the 10 of Coins, like you guys have been doing a really good job about that. In the next 48 hours, there's something about recognizing that you've done a really good job about that. So whether that's you like looking at your account and realizing that this is the first year that you've ever had this much money around this time of year, is like impressive to you because you did that, right? Also, too, there's just something here about, like, looking back and being really grateful for what you have. A lot of you guys have a goal. Some of you guys have resolutions, especially if you're watching this, like, current time. Next 48 hours, it'll be 2025. So, again, like, you guys could be focused. Like, this could be your focus in 2025. This could be someone's resolution. I tell people, don't set resolutions, set goals. They're more realistic. With a resolution, it gives you the excuse to be like, oh, it's okay next year. With a goal, like it gives you the motivation to have a deadline. It gives you the motivation to actually want to reach that goal, okay? So set goals, not resolutions. But that could be your focus in 2025. How to build your money, how to be more successful, how to be, more stable and more reliable is what I'm hearing. Queen of Cups, that's your energy, okay? You guys have a very loving energy about you, but I feel like there's something here about emotional maturity. Pisces can have the rap of being emotional, whether that's like they love to cry or you guys love to like be angry, whatever it is, like it's always this extreme element. So Spirit's really saying in the next 48 hours, like you guys can be loving, but start to learn how to balance your emotions as well. Okay, like not everything. To have emotional maturity means like if you're in a situation that is stressful and overwhelming, does it make sense to like break down and cry, or does it make sense to kind of like hold that in, do what you need to do in order to get out of that situation, and then later on, you know, you can cry? So it's like that. Like just because you're angry doesn't mean you go and you break stuff, right, to emphasize the fact that you're angry. Like you don't have to be extra is what I'm hearing. And so don't be extra is what you're being told. But yeah, you guys could be very loving in the next 48 hours. You guys could just be very emotional also in the next 48 hours. And it could be just because, again, if you're watching this at a current time, you know, you're really looking back on what's transpired in 2024. Some of you guys, it didn't go the way you wanted it to go. And some of you guys, it went exactly the way you wanted it, and others of you, it was more than what you thought you were gonna get. And so that yields a lot of emotions because a lot of you guys got out of something you didn't think that you could get out of. Take that good or bad, you know what I mean? It's like you got out of something you didn't ever think that you would get out of, and that makes you really sad because that means you got out of, you got out of a relationship, you got out of something you didn't think that would ever break. For some of you, for others of you, you finally got out of something, and so like again, it's emotional. So I am seeing here someone just reminiscing and reflecting on what's happened in 2024. If you're watching this at a later time, I do see you guys being more emotionally mature in the sense of just paying attention to your emotions, trying not to be so over dramatic is what I'm hearing. But you guys, no matter what, I mean, you're going to take loving energy with you. You guys are just the Queen of Cups. It's just who you are. But again, like maybe you guys need to learn who's deserving of that energy and who isn't. Not everybody deserves that, you know? So yeah, Wheel of Fortune, you have something that's faded that's coming in for you in the next 48 hours. Just know that the wheel is turning. So if you guys have been experiencing some bout, like for those of you that didn't necessarily get what you wanted in 2024, the next 48 hours, you're going to see something play out as to why you didn't get that. And some of you are going to find relief, others of you not so much. But it's going to answer your question, okay? For those of you that have had good luck in 2025 and things were going your way, again, like you're just going to continue on that path so long as you are so long as you have good intention, you know, so long as you're being honest and genuine about things. I am seeing here, especially since the Queen of Cups was looking at the Wheel of Fortune, a lot of you guys are wondering when the wheel's going to turn in your favor. Some of you guys feel like the universe is picking on you. And it's not that they're picking on you, it's that they've picked you. Big difference. So when the universe picks you, they have to break you down. They have to rebuild you, make you stronger. Because whatever is meant for you in this lifetime, and something is meant for you, you need to be willing and need to be able to take on these tasks, to take on everything that that they throw at you, because at the end of the day, some of you guys are meant for success. Some of you guys are meant for a better lifestyle in which you've grown up in which your parents gave you, in which you've been living in, okay? And so you just need to be prepared. So don't take things personally. Just know that things aren't happening to you, they're happening for you. And the universe is not picking on you. It's just that they've picked you. So again, like there is a higher purpose here. In the next 48 hours, something goes in your favor. Something that you didn't think would go in your favor. And it could be something as simple as like, for the next 48 hours, like you guys get to have like the perfect day. You wake up exactly when you want to wake up. You're doing exactly the goals that you set yourself for the day. you're just motivated, you're in high spirits, your vibration is high. So yeah, so you guys are doing it could be as simple as that, but it's preparing you for something more. Okay, so again, you guys are meant to have something really, really good come in the next 48 hours. And if it doesn't come in, it's the fact that whatever your day's been like, that's setting the catalyst for the next year is what I'm hearing. So if your goal has been like, I want to wake up early, I want to work out, I want to do this, I want to do that, you guys in the next 48 hours will be surprised that you can do that. And so like once you kind of get that encouragement, you'll be able to take that with you, and it just keeps going. It's domino effect. Okay, Eight of Swords, some of you guys are stressed out about something in your head. Okay, you guys are in your head about something. I see some of you are like contemplating making a decision that you don't want to make. And this could be a breakup, and I only say that because you have the Ten of Swords next. But yeah, with this Eight of Swords, I am really seeing here that you guys are in your head about something that you want to make happen, or something that you just want in general. Okay. You guys are like, Pisces is infamous for being in their head, right? You guys are considered the dreamers. And so it's like you guys could be in your head a lot, to the point where now it's like stressing you out, because it's like your you can't escape your reality, I'm hearing. And like that's the hard part. So whatever's happening here in the 3D is taking over like your headspace. Okay, so whatever this is, again, could be a breakup. Next 48 hours, some of you guys are experiencing a breakup. It's inevitable. And probably because you found out that this person is dealing with someone else. Okay. And that's what's putting you in your head. But yeah, with the Ten of Swords, there's a betrayal here. There's a loss here. It's done. Whatever this is, it's done is what I'm hearing. Okay. And so some of you guys are going to be going into the new year feeling a certain kind of way because of this type of betrayal. But I encourage you guys, like, again, maybe that's why you need to figure out that whole emotional maturity, right? With the Queen of Cups, like what's 12-12, as I say, it's like what's going to warrant the best reaction. Like, do you just sit there depressed and go into your new year? Do you let this ruin your new year? You know, for those of you that are watching this at a later time, like, you let these thoughts and this feeling override you so much that it puts your job in jeopardy. That it, you know, that it's a possibility to what's the word? Sorry, I got stuck. Yeah, like just don't let these feelings override you. Like, you can be sad, you can, you know, feel this obviously, but at the same time too, like don't let it control you. Don't let it be everything that you do. Don't let it be like, you know, like try your best to get yourself out of this funk is what I'm hearing. With the Three of Pentacles, you guys are collaborating with people in the next 48 hours. You guys could be going out with friends. You guys could be hanging out with friends. Either way, like I just see here that you guys are gonna be having a good time. In the next 48 hours, you could meet new people. So you could be going out. Let's say again, New Year's Eve. You guys go out for New Year's Eve. You're with your friends, so you're already having a good time, but then it's like you meet another group of friends, and now you're all hanging out, and you guys have a lot in common, and like it's just a good night. Okay. Again, later time, I do see here that you have new collaborations coming in with people. I feel like somebody here is getting a new job, or someone here has gotten a new job, and it's more than one person. But I'm just seeing here that, you know, you're mingling with your coworkers. Everyone's really cool. Everyone's exactly like how you hoped them to be. You're coming into a new way of like a higher vibration, because remember, like 2025 allows for a different timeline, higher one if you prefer. And so again, like you have to collaborate with people that are in alignment with you, and I feel like you are. Like you're gonna start meeting people that are on a different vibration. They're on a little bit of a higher vibration, but it gives you just enough, like there's enough room between you and them for you to actually reach their vibration. And so you're gonna be meeting people that actually push you, which is great. Seven of Coins, you guys are looking back on 2024. Plain and simple. You guys are looking back. You're looking at everything you've invested your time in. You're looking at everything you've invested your money in. And so I'm just seeing here that there's this, what's the word? Like you guys are kind of taking inventory is how I see it. You're like, okay, I was doing too much of this. I don't want to do that next year. I was hanging out with so and so. I don't want to do that next year. So it's like that. Like you guys are taking account of what it is that you have done this past year. Again, if you're doing this at a later time, you guys are just looking at the fruits of your labor. Okay, you guys are just looking at like, okay, how far have I come? What do I need to do to get further? Is what I'm feeling. For a cup, some of you guys are disappointed with the way the year is ending. Some of you guys are disappointed in the fact that like things didn't pan out the way that they that you had hoped for. And so a lot of you guys are like just really in your head about that. Yeah, like that. See, like people are crying and stuff. So again, guys, like if 2024 didn't pan out the way you wanted it to, it's because that's how it was designed to happen. Okay, like you guys are, again, 2025, it's a different wavelength, it's a different timeline. If you want your life to continue to be as it has been and you're not happy with the way it's been for a really long time, now's the opportunity to change that. Okay, like we don't have to settle for this energy. You really don't. Okay, if you are constantly in disappointment and allowing people to disappoint you, then you need to change something about yourself. It's not people. You can't change people. You got to change your mindset. You got to change the people that you're around. You got to really elevate yourself. And the thing is you can't have fear to elevate yourself. Okay, yes, it's scary, but at the end of the day, it's for your highest good. That's why we're here, to learn lessons, to get to our highest good, to get to our higher selves, you know? And so don't miss the point, especially you guys. You guys are intuitive. You're Pisces, right? Like you should see these things coming. You should have your intuition intact. You should know about your discernment, right? You guys should be utilizing that shit. Pisces should be ruling 2025. Like that shit's gonna piss me off if you're not. Because at the end of the day, 2025 is very much a spiritual year. It's the year where you're gonna see a lot more people coming in and tapping into their higher selves. You're gonna see people elevating in the 5D here, in the 3D. Like you're gonna see a lot more like tarot readers. You're gonna see a lot more of that kind of activity, spiritual activity. Get in on that, right? Like if you feel like you can read tarot, do it. See what happens, right? But yeah, Four of Swords. Some of you guys are in the next 48 hours putting something to rest, or you just are resting. You guys are chilling. You're not doing anything. You don't have plans. You're just at home taking a pause. And so, yeah, I just see you guys cutting something out, though. 5 of Coins, you guys are definitely cutting something out in the next 48 hours. Someone's leaving you behind or you're leaving them behind. But either way, like, yeah. And for those of you, I don't know why I pulled these top threes. You have a King of Swords, you have a Queen of Coins, and you have the Ace of Cups. Those of you that are crying over someone now won't be crying over them next year. You guys have someone coming in with a genuine love offer. That's with the deck. That's the truth. All right. So yeah, that's what I got for you guys. Hopefully it resonated. Hopefully it helps more than anything, especially if you're kind of in the blues about something. Don't take that energy with you. Okay. Don't claim that energy. Go through what you need to go through, heal, but don't stop living your life. Don't stop doing the things that make you happy. Don't stop being that person, okay? Like, you guys are Pisces. You guys are freaking awesome. So keep moving, right? Just keep swimming, fish. Anyways, I will see you guys next year. Happy New Year. And yeah, catch you on the next one.